What's going on YouTube? Rob A again, and today we're going to be taking a look at Kre-O Dungeons & Dragons Army Builder Packs. Now this is Collection 1, and this is going to be the last 5 members of the collection. If you want to see the other members of the collection, I have a couple of videos out already. Just check my channel for those. But in the meantime, I'm going to do the same thing I did in those, and basically I'm going to open up each pack, tell you the corresponding number. Each bag, like all the crayons, has a corresponding number on the back of the bag here, like this is 06. That will tell you what character is in each bag. So I'm going to go ahead and open each one, tell you the character and the number of the bag, and then we'll just cut away, and then I'll put all the figures together and we'll come check them out afterwards. So let's try and get these in some kind of order here. And it's not really going to work, so we'll just start with number 5. This bag is number 05. Okay. So slide these guys out of the way. Open this right up. Pull out the little booklet with the coupon in it. And this is the demon guy whose name I don't remember, but we'll check his card right here. The Tefling? I'm not sure. So cool. He's a little demon type guy, so pretty cool. I'm going to put him right off to the side there. So that is bag number 5. So those of you who want that guy specifically, just look for bag number 5. This one is bag number 11. And that's why this won't work, because all these bags are like crazy different numbers. So bag number 11 holds the orc something or other, looks like. Orc Drudge. Alright. Pretty cool. I like that shield it's got going on there, so we'll check that out in a moment. So the Orc Drudge in bag 11. Bag 16. It's got a bunch of yellow stuff. This looks like the mage. The Illusion Wizard. He's not a mage, he's an illusion wizard, Michael. So very cool, the Illusion Wizard. Bag 16. Bag number 6, like we looked at before. Well, what do we got? Oh, the Cleric. Pretty cool. Okay, so bag number 6 has the Cleric. Very nice. We'll just put him right over there. And then last but certainly not least, this thick bag here is number 10. Bag number 10 holds the Orc Beastmaster, I believe. If I am correct. Yep, Orc Beastmaster. So pretty darn cool. Alright, so that is all the figures. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video here and put these guys together, and then when we come back we'll take a look at them all in one set. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alright guys, so here are the Dungeons & Dragons crayons, and we're going to start over here on the left hand side with the Orc Beastmaster. Now this guy is pretty cool. He comes with a little wolf dog thing with some red kind of paint bleedy eyes. I don't know if that's supposed to indicate like glowing or something. Now I've never used, or I've never had one of these little dogs before. I know they come with one of the G.I. Joe sets, but I never got any of the G.I. Joe sets, so I don't have any experience with these other than this. And it's kind of weird. I mean, it's very hollow underneath. The head can come off, which would normally be fine, but it's just a little bit odd because there's the post hole here and the post here, and you can put it on, but there's really no reason for it to plug on like that, because as you can see there's a little cutout in the corner here where it kind of attaches over the leg, so you can't move this thing. It doesn't turn, it doesn't do anything. I can totally see if maybe they wanted it so that the head could be a separate piece and use that for, you know, like other crayons or whatever. But yeah, I mean, it's a little hollow wolf, and you get one of those, and that's pretty cool. And then you get the Beastmaster himself. Pretty cool. He's got like a wrap over his head, and you can see some nice printing on the legs there, and I'll show you the printing on the head and torso as well. So very nice, just wrapped all over. He's got a little claw hammer thingamajiggy, and just goes on like that. It's made of soft rubber, the wrap on his head. And yeah, pretty cool. Orc Beastmaster. There you go. Next up is the Tiefling, and I did a little research on this, and this guy is basically a human with demonic ancestry or demonic blood of some kind. And from the pictures that I've seen from the Dungeons and Dragons thing, this is a pretty cool looking guy, and they did actually a really good job of representing him here, even down to the swords that he had in the picture that I saw. These little flame pieces that originally came with the battleship sets actually match pretty well, and then they used them for you know, Transformers and all that, but these actually look pretty good. As you can see, very nice printing on the chest. I think they did a really nice job there. Really nice work on the helmet, or the headpiece, the hairpiece. You can see its face under there. And again, it's the kind of soft rubbery bit for the hair, and then he's got a little tail back here. And yeah, he's also got the gold kind of shoulder pauldrons, shoulder armor here. And those, for those of you that don't know, they can just pop off like that, and they just clip right onto the arms. So really nice overall. I definitely like this guy. He's pretty cool. So yeah, there is that guy. Here we have the Cleric. Pretty neat looking with his sweet mustache. This guy doesn't have any back printing. Actually, none of these guys have back printing, so you know, there's no point in even showing you that. But a very nice print on the shield there, the dragon head. He's also got the same kind of gold pauldrons, and he comes with a little mace, and the top of this mace it's rubber, but it's very hard rubber, so that's pretty cool. And I'll show you guys the torso and leg print on this guy. They actually did a really nice job making the white on his legs actually bright enough so that there's not really a lot of bleed through from the gray of his legs. So nice job there. His hair is, again, soft rubber. And then you can just put this little shield back in his hand. There you go. And there you have the Cleric. Here we have the Orc Drudge. Okay. Very nice Dragonborn helmet going on there. Let's see. Yeah, his head is stuck inside the helmet, so that's what it looks like. That's what it's going to look like. Here is his torso and leg printing. So very nice there. His legs are actually brown, and they actually do have red printed over it, which actually looks pretty good. Then he comes, of course, with the armor piece and this cool sword. The large spiked shoulder armor bits. And that goes back on. And that goes back on. We'll show you off the orc emblem shield. So very cool. Very nice. I like this guy. There's your Orc Drudge. And of course, last but not least, well, maybe least, is your Illusion Wizard. So here's the wizard. Something's off about the guy. I couldn't tell what it was before, but I think this dude needs a hat. He's bald, which is fine, but he just seems unfinished, just without something on top of his head, I think. Here's his face without the beard, if I can get there. We go. So that is his face. Here is his beard, and here is his printing. So pretty nice printing on the torso there and the legs. He's got a scroll, which just looks sloppy. Like, I don't know, it looks like somebody just took a marker and wrote that out real quickly. And then he has his little wizard staff. Yeah, so I think overall the wizard, probably one of my least favorites out of this entire line. I think maybe a hat would have made him a little more endearing, but overall not. He's not terrible. He's just kind of whatever. But yeah, overall, I have to say these D&D Kre-Ons have been really nice. I've actually enjoyed them much more than most of the other Kre-Ons that I've dealt with, up and including some of the Transformers ones. Because I mean, I like those, but some of them are just so, they're trying a little too hard and yet not trying enough. But these guys actually do a good job, I think. And again, if you play the game, this would be really good, as kind of, your little avatar if you wanted to have. So yeah, really cool. I know Kre-O is doing so-so on stores' shelves right now in general. But I would say, if you find these at your local Toys R Us or wherever, definitely pick a couple up, man. Show Hasbro your support with that and say, hey, I like these Kre-Ons. Let's keep them rolling along, and hopefully they'll make some more. I saw the next 2 waves of these at Toy Fair, and they actually look really cool. So I'm hoping we actually get to see those released. We'll see what happens in the coming year, but that's going to do it for this review, guys. I want to thank you so very much for watching, as always. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll be back with more building toys and all kinds of good stuff soon, so stay tuned for that. And thanks again. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.